I chose to interview Luge Lopes to learn the history behind the wonderful woman that was born and raised in Madeira, Portugal. Someone who lived in the time of the Carnation Revolution, fell in love, and raised 3 children. She traveled to Rhode Island seeking education and success. I chose my mother-in-law. Welcome to Coming to New England. My name is Colleen Cartwright, and I have with me today Luge Lopes. Thank you for joining us today. Luge grew up on the island of Madeira, Portugal, where she would play and enjoy in the outdoors. Her and her family had had very little means, but what they did have, they made the best of.
Yeah, I remember I like the things I like. We can play outside. We have chickens.
Did you guys have family chores, and if you did, what were they?
Oh yeah, in the house I clean it. I have to do the dishes when I come home from school. Sometimes I have to have my mother pick up the clothes when she wash it, and then I go and pick it up and fold, and then she go pick it up and get it home, because I'm later, I can bring it home. I always help her.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. All right. Did you get an allowance at all? Paid for doing your chores?
No.
No?
No,
Just had to do it?
the pay is food. I eat it.
Luge attended school till she reached the 4th grade. Her favorite subject was literature, and her worst was mathematics. She had to leave school so that she could work, so that she could help her parents with bills. When she came to America, she attended classes. Is there any special heirlooms, photos, Bibles, memorabilia that was passed down through your family?
Yeah, Bible.
Luge has in her possession 2 things that was brought down to her from her mother. One is a Bible from Portugal that holds very special memories for her. The second is a bread sack that she would use to the local grocer to gather bread.
April 25, they did something. They take the president out of there and they make him out of things.
April 25th, 1974, the Carnation Revolution ended after almost 5 decades. Luge was 13 years old. Her and her family and people of Portugal would celebrate the festivities that followed every year since. Luge met her husband in Funchal, Madeira. With the help of her sister, it was love at first sight.
I go pick up some water for my sister. I saw him and I like him, the way he's tall and handsome. He's good. So and then I like him, so I asked my sister if she know him. She said he works around there. And then the next day I saw him again. He started talking to me. Then we go out, drink a coffee, and then he started together until we go live together.
After getting the man in her dreams, she learned she was expecting her first child. Shortly after that, in 1988, they decided that they would get married.
Well, I'm happy in my day. We have fun the rest of the day, so it's not too bad.
What do you believe is the successful thing to staying in a marriage?
I think now, before I don't know that, but I think when you marry, you need to trust each other. If you talk and you're talking, then one of those is going to be quiet sometimes.
After 1 year with Mario, the love of her life, she had found out that she was expecting a baby girl. Her mother had explained to her that she was pregnant because she couldn't keep any food down. After she gave birth to Clara, 2 more children were born, 2 sons. She chose the names of her children for very specific reasons.
Well, my daughter's name I chose because her grandmother, her father's mother, her name is Clara, so I want to put Clara Raquel. I put her Clara Raquel, but I want to call her Raquel, not Clara. But then everybody started calling Clara. I put her Roberto José.
Roberto José was named because, while in labor, his umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck.
He said, you have to put that name, Roberto José. You got to put José on the name. So that's why his name is Roberto José Castro Lopes, was his father's name.
Okay.
And in the Nelson, when he born, my husband's already here, and then you have to send a paper to me to make his name there, resist, and resist name. So he got to send the paper, so he put the name already here. He put the name Nelson Lopes.
Luce had many proud moments as a parent. She had many favorite things that she loved as a parent, watching them grow, seeing their innocence, but her favorite thing was
when the kids are little, I like better. Then, get in much trouble, but then when they grow, they get in trouble. When they're little, they're cute.
Okay. For Luge, the world has changed significantly since she was a child. When she was a child in Portugal, they had very little money and everything cost a fortune. They had worked a lot and made very little money to purchase the things they needed. Today, she lives in America and things are a little easier, but things also had changed since then in Portugal as well. Luge had an American dream. She was going to come to America and go to school and maybe get married in a church. When she arrived in America, she got her naturalization papers and took English as a second language. With her, she brought her husband and 3 kids.
My American dream, when I come to America, I dream a lot of things for my life. I want to come here, maybe go to school, marry, because I never married in a church. I have a dream to marry in a church, but everything's go different what I'm thinking. Okay. So it never happened like that.
Well, it's a good dream. All right, well, thank you, Luge, for joining us today. My name is Colleen Cartwright, and this is Welcome to New England.
Okay, thank you.